Will this be the final 12 minutes of the NBA championship season? 91-82, the Portland Trailblazers lead by 9. And the Philadelphia 76ers playing come from behind ever since the game was deadlocked at 40-40. But they managed to chip away at the Blazer lead and get it down to just about 9 points. Looking for the second quarter score sheet. The game was tied at 40 when McGinnis scored off a pass from Julius Erving, and then Portland went out and got 10 straight points, and they've been out there in front ever since, and that has been the difference so far in this ball game. The game had been tied 9 times when Philadelphia deadlocked the issue with 40 all. 91-82, fourth quarter, and Portland brings the ball up court. Collins back in. Lucas top of the key against McGinnis. Off the gross, off his hands. Joe Bryant is back in for the Sixers. Davis with the ball. Back out to Lucas against McGinnis. Lucas tried to drive on McGinnis. The ball knocked away. 91-82, and Lucas, who's going to put it in play? It'll be big Bill Walton. Walton will put it in play. Wants the photographers to move back. He'd like to have some running room. Walton, lob pass out to Lucas. Lucas starts his drive and a traveling call on Maurice Lucas. Lucas got called for traveling, and Philadelphia gets the ball. Well, the spread again is 9 points. And the Sixers, for all their faults and all their problems, are not the kind of club that just quits. Here's Bryant in the lane, running jump shot, travel with the ball. Traveling call on Joe Bryant. And that does not help. Julius Erving, who has 30 points on 13 fielders and 4 free throws, is now going to come back in the ball game. He got a couple of minutes rest. Here's Gross. Right side of the lane. Back out to Davis. 17-footer off the rim. Rebound grabbed by George McGinnis. McGinnis upside. Over to Free. At the lane. Free across the lane. Free goes to the baseline. Tries the shot. No good. A foul is called on Twardzik. Twardzik gets the foul. Twardzik gets the foul. That will be his third. And Lloyd Free is at the free throw line. The fans begin stamping their feet here at Memorial Coliseum. Here's the shot by Lloyd Free. Up, but it's good. So Free now has 3 points, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. 91-83, 91-84. And the Sixers have now cut it down to 7 points. And the crowd wants some action from the Blazers. Here in Portland, they call it Blazer Mania, and they have had it. Lucas with the ball at the lane. Pulls up, 5-footer off the rim. Walton rebound, ripped away. Collins with the ball. Off to McGinnis, having trouble handling it. McGinnis in the lane, 10-footer up off the rim, no good. Tap up by Dr. J, no good. Tap again, no good. Tapped out. Loose ball scramble for. We've got Lloyd Free getting the ball. Brings it up court. Stands for the foul. Should have been called. 16-footer off the rim. Loose ball again. McGinnis hauls it down in the left corner. McGinnis with the ball against Maurice Lucas. Lucas pushing hard. They're doing the bump, but a foul is going to be called on Lucas. Foul to be charged to Maurice Lucas, and that will be number 5. 5 on Lucas. We're going to have a 20-second timeout here for the Philadelphia 76ers. What was that point spread, Stan? 8.5? 8.5 points. Portland was favored to win this game today. Right now it's 91-84. Gene Shue, the Philadelphia coach, Trader Al Domenico, talking to George McGinnis. Now, if there is a Game 7, if that is necessary, that will take place Wednesday night at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. My engineer, Pete Tosley, says, no way. Don't bet on it. Lloyd Free over to Collins. Erving, top of the key off to Jones. Back out to Dr. J against Bobby Gross. Moves to the left, takes the shot. Up, it's a beauty. Irving got the shot in. 32 points for the Doctor. 91-86. Philadelphia now trailing by 5. Portland brings the ball up court, close to the far wing. Low post to Walton. Walton looking for somebody in the lane. Hollins, top of the key. Moves in, 5-foot shot, up, but it's good. 18 points for Lionel Hollins. 93-86. Irving up the other end. Loops the pass out to Lloyd Free. Picked up by Johnny Davis, looking for the open man. George McGinnis now goes to the key. Triggers a 20-footer off the rim. Tap up, no good by Jones. Rebound, Walton. Hollins with the ball. Portland by 7. Davis drives the right side. Shot blocked by Julius Irving. And a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be charged to Johnny Davis. Trying to use that arm to clear a pass. Davis picks up his first foul. Collins will put the ball in play. Collins in the Free. Free brings the ball up past the 10-second line. Right side over to Collins. Back to Lloyd Free. Free into the far corner. Collins triggers off the rim. And what do we have? We've got a blocking foul called on number 11. Caldwell Jones picks up number 5. So Jones, with an offensive foul, picks up his 5th. Maurice Lucas has 5. 93-86. It's still Portland by 7. Walton with the ball against Caldwell Jones. Walton faking. Moving to the lane. Turns around. Hooks up off the rim. Irving rebounds up the right side. Collins over to Bryant in the lane. Back to Collins again. Collins under the basket. Reverse layup. He's counted in. Doug Collins on a reverse layup. That's only his 3rd basket of the game, his 6th point. And now the Portland lead is down to 5. It's 93-88. Lucas goes to Gross. Over to Davis. Davis at the key. Pushed by Lloyd Free. Back out to Hollins. 20-footer off the rim. Collins got the rebound. Gets it out over to Free. Free brings it up past the 10-second line. Free at the top of the key. Feed to Collins. 20-footer off the rim again. Rebound Maurice Lucas. And Portland's going to call for a timeout. 8 minutes, 26 seconds left to play in the game. Let's take a timeout with a score. Portland 93, Philadelphia 88.
Motorboat, motorboat, motorboat.
Hold it. What are you trying to do? Compete for the Tongue Twister Championship?
No, I'm practicing to say a motorboat is a motorboat is a motorboat.
Yeah, except that's not true.
Well, what do you mean they're not true?
No, wait. Not when you see the custom-looking ski boats such as the Eliminator or the Charger at Rick's Marine, 2400 Artesia Boulevard in Redondo Beach.
Come on. Any motorboat will pull a skier and get you out on the water.
Boy, do you have a lot to learn. Let me suggest that you and all our friends that are listening take a trip to Rick's Marine. There you'll frankly fall in love with some of the most beautiful ski and motorboats made. Not only boats, but Rick's Marine also has a complete assortment of marine supplies, all of those required and approved by the Coast Guard. So if you've been thinking about, maybe you want to get out on the boats lately, don't think, act. Come to Rick's Marine, 2400 Artesia in Redondo Beach. Get the message, friend?
A motorboat is a motorboat is a...
I've been dying to do that to some smart aleck like him.
Next time, let me put my bathing cap on.
8:26 left to go. Portland 93, Philadelphia 88. Dr. J, 32 points this afternoon. He has scored 33, 20, 28, 24, 37, and 32. That 32 points gives him 174 in this playoff series. Against Boston, he averaged 24. Against Houston, 28. Against Portland, 28. 5-point lead. Portland with the ball. Lionel Hollins against Doug Collins. Hollins to the right side. Picked up by Bryant. Hollins, 15-footer, hit. The Trains got 10 baskets, 20 points. 95-88. Portland by 7. Lloyd Free. Quarter court left side. Gives the ball to Joe Bryant, the 2-year man from LaSalle. Bryant takes the shot around and out. Rebound is grabbed by Maurice Lucas. Up court comes Lionel Hollins. George McGinnis will get the call. That means Bryant will come out. Gross over to Lucas. Walton tries the screen. Luke passes off. Hollins again off the rim. Rebound. Gross bank shot. Fade away. 2. 20 points for Gross. 97-88. And now it's up to 9. They had it down to 5. Free for Philadelphia. Everybody doing his own thing. Free to the left side. Free under the basket. Tried to reverse layup. No good. Foul is going to be called. It'll be charged to Bill Walton. Foul is on Walton. That's his third. At the free throw line, Lloyd Free. 97-88. Free shot up, but it's good. So Free, who came into the game shooting 50% from the free throw line, has made 5 out of 6. Missed the first one 5 straight, half a dozen in a row. All 6 points from the line, 97-90. Blazers by 7. 7:15 to go. Fourth quarter, game 6. Portland wins, it's all over. Here's Davis to the free throw line. Right side to Bobby Gross. At the lane. Gross pass, shoots! Looked like he was going to pass out the wall and put the ball up and got it in. 22 for Bobby Gross. McGinnis cannot handle them, and we're going to have another timeout. 6:59 to go in the game with the score. 99-90. Let's take that timeout. Now this for GMAC and Quaker State Motor Oil.
And that's why you're living in this cave?
Right. Life's too complicated.
I see.
All I've got is a loincloth, a peach, and a new car.
The new car seems out of place.
Buying this new car was the most uncomplicated thing of all.
You're kidding.
No, I walked into a General Motors dealer, picked out the car, and wrapped it up right there in the showroom with GMAC financing.
GMAC?
No running around, fast service, terms to fit my budget.
But if you live in a cave with a loincloth and a peach, why do you need a car?
How do I get to the country club?
What?
And the kids have got to go to the Cub Scouts.
Oh.
Shirley's got canasta. It's very complicated.
GMAC Financing. We uncomplicate things.
You need one, you need the other. Yes, indeed. Quaker State Motor Oil to help your car last. And now Quaker State Filters to help your car last. Oil and air filters from Quaker State. That sounds like good value, and it is. Quaker State's been known for over 60 years for quality protection. That's why Quaker State's America's best-selling motor oil. Will our filters be next?
Change to Quaker State. Quaker State helps cars last. Yes, indeed it does.
99-90, the Portland Trailblazers out in front of the Philadelphia 76ers. 6 minutes and 59 seconds left to play. Fourth quarter, series lead, Portland 3 games to 2. Dropped the first 2, won the next 3. Upset winners 110-104 respective in Philadelphia. 12,951, that's the official count. That doesn't mean there are more here at Portland's Memorial Coliseum on their feet, applauding the Portland Trailblazers. I want to tell you, biggest thing that ever happened to this part of the area since Bigfoot. 99-90. Free off to Collins. On the wing to Jones. Irving, free, left side off to McGinnis. Bounce pass, try to get it to Doug Collins. Kicked out of bounds by Maurice Lucas. McGinnis will put it in play. Irving from the left corner, off the rim. Can't make them all. Bobby Gross hustles and grabs the rebound. Up court they go to Davis, but Davis decides to slow it down, wait for the offense to catch up. Right wing to Lucas. Lucas playing with 5 fouls. Low post to Walton. Walton against Caldwell Jones. Under the basket, Davis tried to reverse layup. No good. Foul called. Foul is going to be charged to number 30. It'll be on McGinnis. So Big Mac gets number 4. That's going to be team foul number 1. And Johnny Davis at the free throw line. Bibby will come into the game, and Lloyd Free will come out. Free has not been the same player since the collision with Mike Newland in the Houston-Philadelphia series. Newland got him with a knee in a collision for a loose ball right around midcourt, and he sustained a rib injury. Davis makes one, misses one. The century mark, a 10-point lead again for Portland, 100-90. 6:18 to go. Bibby driving on Davis. Bibby passing off to Collins. Collins trying to drive on Lionel Hollins. It's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Doug Collins. So Collins has a foul. That's his second offensive foul. Collins comes out and Lloyd Free comes back in. 190. The lead is 10. All right. Hollins in play to Davis. The Blazers bring it up court. Up the left side. Lucas for the ball. Over to Walton. Walton looking for the cutter. Passes out to Gross. 15-footer for 2 more. Bobby Gross with 24 on 12 baskets. Gross has been averaging 16 points a game in this series. He had 25 the last game before fouling out with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left to play. 102-90. Irving tries to get it back and does. And the Doctors got 34 this afternoon. His high in this series, 37. Friday night in the losing cause. 102-92. Hollins with the ball. Comes around top of the key. Off it goes to Luke. Taken by McGinnis. Gross, far side. Now we've got the ball going to Walton and a push call against Caldwell Jones. He is gone. Caldwell Jones fouls out. 5:24 left to play in the game. Jones is out, and Joe Bryant will come in. He'll play the wing, and George McGinnis will play the center spot. He'll take Bill Walton. Walton top of the key. Wheels around. Goes to the basket. Ball was knocked away by former teammate Henry Bibby. Loose ball picked up by Free. Free against Davis. Fadeaway shot. Doesn't get it in. Knocked away by Gross. Rebounded in by Bibby. The loose ball puts it up and gets it home. 6 points for Bibby. 102-94. Gene Shue up off the Philadelphia bench. Shouting defense. Philadelphia down by 8. But time, seconds ticking away. 4:40. Make it 4:50 on the clock. Walton far side. Baseline. Back out to Lucas. Lucas with a bank shot off the rim. Walton muscles in. Gets the ball. Over to Gross. Goes to the basket. Won't go in. Knocked away. McGinnis with a rebound. Out to Free. Free right side to the Doctor for 2 more. 36 points for Julius Irving. 102-96. That's the score. And Portland's lead has been cut again down to 6. Time left. 4:20 on the clock. Passes it over Walton. McGinnis on the steal. Going to the basket. Puts it up. Gets it in. And a dumb foul by Bob Gross. Now he's going to give McGinnis a chance for the 3-point play. No way Gross was going to stop McGinnis. McGinnis got the ball up and in his first points of the fourth quarter. His 24th of the game. For Gross, a foul. Now Mack has a chance for the 3-point play. We're going to pause briefly for station identification. This is Mutual, your news and sports radio network.
KKLP, Redondo Beach.
102-98. And Mack at the free throw line. Philadelphia within 4. Eyes the hoop. Puts the ball up, and it does not go. So McGinnis misses the free throw. Walton under the basket, talking Calhoun. Nobody's back on defense for Philadelphia. So what else is new? 6 points for Calhoun. 104-98. Blazers lead the Sixers by 6. Bibby in the lane to Bryant. Can't handle the ball. Drops it. Hollins to Lucas on Bibby. Shot is up, but it's no good. And a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be charged to Henry Bibby. Bibby got the foul. Lucas still down on the court, face down. Richie Powers went over to see if Maurice Lucas was all right. Trainer Ron Culp coming onto the court for the Portland Trailblazers. We're going to have a 20-second injury timeout. You know, when this NBA championship playoffs all got underway, the longest odds belonged to Detroit. They were 30-1. They were eliminated, of course, by Golden State. Then the Chicago Bulls were 20-1. Philadelphia was favored to win it all at 5-2. Los Angeles was 3-1. These were the Las Vegas odds makers. Denver was 4-1. Houston was 5-1. Portland was 6-1, along with Washington. Golden State 8-1. Boston 10. Cleveland 15. San Antonio 15. And right now, the second-place team out of the Pacific Division, out of the West, against the Philadelphia 76ers, the champs in the Atlantic Division. An extra timeout with the score. Portland 104, Philadelphia 98. Now this for Dubonnet wine.
Dubonnet. Smart people have enjoyed it for years.
For a meal, you really should. Dubonnet, it tastes so good. Not too dry and not too sweet. It makes an evening quite complete. Before, yes, before. The time is right for Dubonnet.
The people who drink Dubonnet, they drink it before lunch, before dinner, before any of their friends have tried it. Dubonnet, red or blonde, on the rocks, with a twist, with soda. It all started in France. Where else? Try it before. It'll make whatever comes after that much better.
We're proud we switched to Dubonnet. It's part of living life our way. Let others try another drink. We'll sip our Dubonnet and think before, yes, before. The time is right for Dubonnet.
Dubonnet, an aperitif wine, product of USA Dubonnet Company, New York, New York.
It's 104-98. Portland in front with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the game. Maurice Lucas, fouled by Henry Bibby, is up at his feet, heading for the free throw line. Luke gets the ball from Jake O'Donnell. The lead is 6. It could be 8. Lucas ready. Eyes the basket, puts it up, but it's in. 11 points for Lucas. 105-98. Again, it's Portland by 7. Eyes the hoop, extends the arm, off the rim, rebound grab by Bryant. All right, it's 7 points for Portland with 3:44 to go. McGinnis off to Bibby, who circled around the left side of the key. Bibby picked up here with a bounce pass over to Bryant. Bryant looking for the open man. Gives the ball to George McGinnis. McGinnis on the left side. 5, 4, 3. Irving with 2 seconds around the rim. Bolton high in the air for the rebound. Calhoun gets it. Gives the ball over to Lionel Hollins. 3:20 on the clock. Far side to Davis. Davis picked up by Lloyd Free. Davis back over the near side. Hollins driving on Bibby. Pulls the shot up, no good. McGinnis rebound. Lead pass to Lloyd Free, going to the hoop. Davis tries to cut him off. Tried to slam dunk at home, and a foul is called on Johnny Davis. Davis gets the foul, will be his second. Free went in for the slam dunk, and Lloyd may have injured those ribs again. He's standing out there at the top of the key, hurting just a little bit. 105-98. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to play. Free's going to be at the line. Ball boys clearing up the wet spot. It is very warm this afternoon in Portland's Memorial Coliseum. Very warm. Next to a sauna, it's very warm. But it's a beautiful day in Portland. And if the Blazers do their thing, it's going to be even more glorious. All right, Free. 7 out of 8 from the line now. 105-99. It's down to 6. Lloyd Free out of Guilford. Shot up, but it's good. He's made 8 points, and oddly enough, all from the free throw line. That's not his strength. 105-100. Portland's lead down to 5. Pressure defense by the Sixers. Lead pass intended for Lionel Hollins goes out of bounds, deflected out of bounds by Joe Bryant. Under 3 minutes, 2:56 left to play. Lloyd Free is going to have to come out of the ball game. Free comes out. In play, Doug Collins back in. Low post, Walton working on McGinnis. Walton with a hook up off the rim. Irving got the rebound, lost it, and a foul is going to be called on George McGinnis, reaching in on Maurice Lucas. Lucas got the loose ball. Looks like foul is going to be charged Big Mac. And that's his 5th. And Lucas is going to be at the free throw line. Well, the 5-point lead could be jacked up to number 7. Lucas try to ensure that the Portland Trailblazers will make it 18 straight here at home. Up there, and it's good. I'll tell you, they got something to build on next year. 106-100. Luke's made 6 out of 7. He's got 12 points this afternoon. Up there, no good again. 6 out of 8. Bryant with a rebound over to Collins. Baseline right. Out to Irving for the bank shot. Off the mark. Lucas with the ball. Gives the ball to Johnny Davis. 2:35 to go. Davis on the wing to Calhoun. Low post. Walton. And a foul is going to be called as Joe Bryant goes high in the air and lands on the back of Maurice Lucas. Joe Bryant gets his third, and he is no match for Maurice. Lucas is going to be at the free throw line again. 106-100. Philadelphia getting one shot at the hoop, and they need more. When Dr. J misses, they only get one shot. They're in trouble. Lucas shot good. 13 for Lucas. 7 out of 9 from the line. He's playing with 5 fouls. Has since the top of this quarter. Exhales, extends the right arm, drops it in. 108-100. And a timeout has been called here. We've got 2 minutes, 29 seconds left to play in the game. The Portland Trailblazers lead the Philadelphia 76ers 108-100. Despite 36 points from Julius Irving. And the highs so far in the playoffs. Jabbar 45, 43, 41. Twice he hit 40. Rick Barry hit 40 on 2 occasions. David Thompson hit 40. White hit 40. JoJo White and Calvin Murphy of Houston also had a 40-point game. The Doctors had 30-point games of 33, 37, and 36 this afternoon. 16 baskets and 4 out of 5 from the line. But it's about on scoring for the Portland Trailblazers. They've gotten 14 from Lucas, 24 from Gross, 20 from Walton, 20 from Lionel Hollins, 13 from Johnny Davis. So the Blazers, who have not lost to an Atlantic Division team in 11 games here at Portland's Memorial Coliseum, will try to run their record in the playoffs to 10-0 at home. They would finish with 4-5 on the road. The Philadelphia 76ers in the playoffs, 7-3 at home, 3-5 on the road. Collins into Free, who's back in the game replacing Henry Bibby. Free at the top of the key, 108-100, 21-footer off the rim, won't go in. Knocked out by Walton. Collins has it, comes up the left side. Throws the offense down, double team, stolen away by Joe Bryant. Shows the ball to McGinnis, challenges, off the free, to the hoop, up, won't go in. Foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be charged to Bill Walton. So Walton gets the foul. That is his third. Lloyd Free is at the line. That's team foul number 5. Of course, Philadelphia in a penalty situation. Actually, that's team foul number 6. Lloyd Free at the line. Free's got 3 to make 2. He's made 8 out of 9 from the line. Made 8 straight. Oh, there goes that string. 8 out of 9. Actually, 8 out of 10. Calhoun comes out, and Bobby Gross, who got a breather, is back in. Next shot by Free, again is missed. Philadelphia cannot afford any misses. 108-100. Ready, up, and it's good. 9 out of 12 from the line for Lloyd Free. Bobby Gross up the right side, 108-101. Hollins off to Lucas. They'll work it around to Johnny Davis with the ball. Davis comes around, gets away from Bryant, over to Gross. Loud pass to Walton. He's got a mismatch against Collins, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Walton as he goes in for the basket. The foul on Walton stops the clock with 1:54 left. Walton's picked up 4 fouls. 3 of those have come here in the 4th quarter. Lloyd Free will put the ball in play. 108-101. 1:54 to go. Free quickly up court. Pass Gross. Baseline. Double teamed. Inside it out to Irving. Triggers a 21-footer. Toe for the doctor. Oh, 38 points for Irving. 108 to 103. A minute 40 left to go. Up the right side to Lucas. Lucas looking for the open man. Found the passing lane. Blocked up. Gave the ball to Davis instead. The point guard over to Holland's far side. Off it went to Bobby Gross. Gross taken by Collins. A minute 25 left. Gross against Collins. Bounce pass. Hollins off to Walton. Dropped the ball. Picked it up. Shot blocked by McGinnis. Rebound lost. Grab by McGinnis. McGinnis brings it up court. Flips the ball to Lloyd. 3. 108 to 103. 20-footer in the air. Off the arc. In and out. Won't go in. Hollins grabs the rebound. A minute 12 left to go in the ball game. Hollins double teamed to the backcourt. Lucas with the ball. Backcourt. Hollins. Up court it goes to Gross. Flips the ball over to Lucas on the far side. 104 to go. Gross has it. Far side to serve. Versatile keep away. The four-quarter offense. Walton far side ball out to Hollins. Hollins over to Lucas. Lucas triggers the shot with 4 seconds left. Misses. Irving's got the rebound. Loose ball foul is called. It'll be charged at number 30. It's on Bob Gross. Gross picks up the foul. 108 to 103. 51 seconds left to play. 5-1 left to play. At the free throw line, it's going to be Joe Bryant, the 6'10", 2-year man. Oh, no, sir. No, it won't either. Bryant will not be at the free throw line. It will be Dr. J, Jake O'Donnell. Caught Philadelphia. A little bit of a hanky-panky there. So Irving's at the free throw line. Mike Dunleavy is in, the rookie out of South Carolina, for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lionel Hollins comes out. Dave Twadzik comes into the ball game. Irving from the line came into the game shooting 86%. Shots up by the doctor. It's good. 39 points for Irving. 108-104. Portland by 4. Portland by 3. 40 points for Irving. Full court pressure. Up it goes to Davis. Davis chased by Irving. Davis right side. Davis comes back out again. Very quick on the dribble. Over to Twadzik. Picked up by Bryant. The pass goes off to Gross. Over to Walton. 38 seconds to go. Back out to Gross again. The lead is 3 for Portland. 108 to 105. Walton into the basket to Twadzik. 10-foot shot up off the rim. Rebound grabbed by Maurice Lucas. Our biggest rebound of the afternoon. Double teamed and a foul is going to be called. The foul is charged to whom? Foul is going to be charged to Mike Dunleavy. That'll stop the clock. Dunleavy commits the foul. 108 to 105. 27 seconds left to play. For Portland in the ball game, Lucas will be at the line. Gross, Walton, Johnny Davis, and Lionel Hollins back in. Dave Twadzik comes out. Now we've got McGinnis, Bryant, Irving, Free, and Collins in for Philadelphia. Luke at the line. 14 points, in and out, off the rim. Gene Shue did a little dance out, the little body English, and the ball jumped out. He'll try again. 108 to 105. 27 seconds, nobody leaving Portland's Memorial Coliseum. The Blazers hanging on. Luke eyes the hoop. The difference is 3 points. Up there, the difference is 4. That'll make it 15 points now for Maurice Lucas. 27 seconds left to go in the game, and the Sixers want a timeout. And it's Portland out in front, 109 to 105. And right now, the Sixers need a hoop, a steal, and a hoop. The Trailblazers just 27 seconds away from their first NBA championship. Their coach, of course, Jack Ramsey. And it was a decade ago, back in 1967, that Jack Ramsey was the general manager of the Philadelphia 76ers. And they were the champions of the 66-67 season. Alex Hannum was the coach. The players were Matty Gukas, Luke Jackson, Billy Cunningham, Will Chamberlain, Dave Gamby, Chet Walker. Al Domenico was still the trainer of the ball club. Hal Greer was there, Billy Melchione, Larry Costello, who became the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, Wally Jones. That was the 76 77. Championship club of the Philadelphia 76ers. The general manager, Jack Ramsey. Well, he's got a chance for a second championship ring this afternoon. 27 seconds. 12,951. A new record. A new record for Portland's Memorial Coliseum. The Blazers come on the court. Corky Calhoun is back in, obviously to play Dr. J. He replaces Bob Gross. Otherwise, the starting lineup is intact. McGinnis, Irving, top of the key in the lane, passes off. Bryant shot blocked beautifully by Walton. McGinnis 20-footer, good! A big bucket by McGinnis. He's got 26. 109 to 107, 18 seconds left, and a timeout's going to be called. Oh, brother. Well, Irving passed the ball off. Bryant tried to shoot over Bill Walton. The redhead extended that right arm, batted the ball away. McGinnis picked it up, didn't waste any time, pulled the trigger. And George has 26 points this afternoon. So he came out of the scoring slump, but what happened to the Philadelphia guards? Henry Bibby, 6 points. Doug Collins, 6 points. And Lloyd Free got a total of 9, but all of those came from the free throw line where he made 9 of 12. So the three Philadelphia guards, 6, 12, total 21 points this afternoon, while the Trailblazer guards had 20 from Hollins, 13 from Davis, that's 33. And we had Twadzic come in to get 7 more. That's a total of 40 points. 109-107. Philadelphia down by 2. They'll be on defense. 18 seconds left to go in the game. The Blazers by 2 points. 18 seconds away from their first NBA championship. For Philadelphia, Julius Irving, George McGinnis, Doug Collins, Mike Dunleavy, and Joe Bryant. And the question is, who do the Sixers foul? And while we were talking, Jack McMahon, the assistant coach of the Sixers, came over to take a quick look at the scoring stats, and obviously they're going to try to foul a guy with the worst free throw shooting percentage. Walton will put the ball in play. He's got Lucas, Gross, Dave Twadzic, and Johnny Davis. Gross is double teamed, and is he tied up? It's a jump ball! Bob Gross was tied up, a jump ball. He got double teamed by Joe Bott and by George McGinnis. 2 seconds tick off the clock. 16 seconds left in the ball game. McGinnis, Trevor Dunleavy comes out. Lloyd Free comes back into the ball game. 109 to 107. Don't go away. Philadelphia down by 2. Double team. Gross tied him up. McGinnis and Gross up the center circle. Richie Powers throws it up. Tapped by McGinnis. Free's got it. Free past Hollins. Free left side of the lane. Irving, 15-footer. Off the rim. Rebound. Free fires. Shot blocked. Knocked out of bounds. Wait a minute now. Philadelphia gets the ball with 5 seconds left to play. Free pulled the trigger. Got hit. Bob Gross wound up with the ball. 5 seconds on the clock. Free will put it in play. Who will take the last shot of this game? Will it be the last shot of the game? Who gets it? McGinnis? He's got it. Moves to the ring. 15-footer off the rim. Tapped away by Golden. Portland wins the NBA championship. The Portland Trailblazers have won the NBA championship. A mob scene here. The fans rush out of the stands to congratulate the players and coach Jack Ramsey. The score 109 to 107. The Portland Trailblazers have won the NBA title. McGinnis missed the shot. The ball was tapped away by Bill Walton, and the Blazers have won it. They are the champions of the National Basketball Association, 109 to 107. The end of the ball game, and again, Portland 109, Philadelphia 107.
How would you like to be able to go to and from school or work or make small deliveries for your business with a vehicle that gets up to 200 miles per gallon on regular gas? Got your interest? Well, it's a moped from Marty's Foreign Motors in Torrance. The moped is becoming the nation's fastest growing means of personal transportation. In fact, people are finding its ease of operation and lightweight perfect for them. A moped does not require a special motorcycle driver's license or even a DMV motorcycle registration. Marty's Foreign Motors, 1730 West Carson in Torrance, is like a supermarket for mopeds. They feature 5 of the leading brands: Batavus, Puch, Kreidler, Motobecane, and Solex. Marty's will be happy to show you how you can save on the high cost of gas, maintenance, and upkeep of a car. You beat those high prices with a moped that gives you up to 200 miles to the gallon while cruising at 30 miles an hour. The prices start at about $299. Now, if that doesn't catch your imagination, catch a demonstration. At Marty's Foreign Motors, Carson at Western in Torrance, the South Bay's largest and oldest moped dealer.
The Portland Trailblazers have won the National Basketball Association Championship. The team that wasn't supposed to win. The team that was a 6-1 shot from the odds makers in Las Vegas. They beat the team that was favored to take it all, the Philadelphia 76ers. When the NBA playoffs got underway, Philadelphia was a 5-2 pick. The Sixers went out and won the first 2 games at Philadelphia. But Portland came home. They had a long winning streak going. Tied the series up for 2-2. And then Friday night in Philadelphia, the Blazers won the game they had to win. They had dropped 9 in a row to the Philadelphia 76ers. But Friday night, they snapped that losing streak, 110-104. That puts them in a commanding position. And this afternoon, they outlasted the 76ers, who fell too far behind, gave it a tremendously gutty performance, got within 2, had the last shot of the ball game with George McGinnis taking the shot, and then the ball bouncing off, Walton knocked it away, and that ensured the victory for the Portland Trailblazers. So Blazers win it by a score of 109-107, despite a 40-point performance by Dr. J. Julius Erving again was magnificent. He canned 17 baskets, 6 out of 7 from the line, 40 points. But it was the balanced scoring of the Blazers that did it. 15 for Maurice Lucas, 24 for Bob Gross, 20 for Bill Walton, who incidentally has been named the most valuable player of the NBA championship playoffs. 20 points from Lionel Hollins and another 13 from Johnny Davis. And the balance of the Portland Trailblazers was just too much for the star-studded but individual Philadelphia 76ers. So the Blazers win it. They win the last 4 games. They take it in 6. They are the champions of the National Basketball Association. My thanks to Pete Tosi, my engineer. Bob Kimmel is the producer. The engineering was handled by Rich McDermott. This is Tony Roberts saying so long from Portland, Oregon.
This is Mutual, your network for news and sports.
Just you and